See?
We are so blessed that we have freedom of speech.
Tell you what happened. Just in Britain, you are not allowed to pray to yourself around abortion clinics. Let's say you want to pray for the abortion clinic that they stop killing kids.
Close it down, shut it down.
Cops will come and ask you this: are you praying for that abortion clinic to stop having abortions? And if you say yes, they ask you, how are you praying? I'm praying to myself, in my mind. You get arrested.
What?
You know that?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, you know what? They would have to arrest me. Yes, they would.
It got real bad.
That's ridiculous.
It got real bad in 2020.
Standing up for what's right.
In 22.
To get arrested.
See, because once abortion started hitting, then in Britain, look, you got to go to America first. You got to do that. You got to go to America. See what America's doing. If America's killing kids, then Britain, look, it's just the way it is. The stronger nation is the one you follow. Because everybody won't be in that clique. Let me just tell you what it is. That it's a same thing with church. If you're in church, you want to hook up with the people that's in the know. Because in order to go to pastor and implement a rule or a plan, you got to have enough people that got enough money to make him say yes. Called a clique. So that's small. When you talk about nations, America, the world looks to America as their example. So if America do something stupid, then the other nations follow suit. It's the way it is. Now America went to Africa and said this: we want to support your LBGQWXYZ, and if you decide to let us help you to defame and defile God, basically, we will give you billions. And one of the presidents said, look, I understand you guys are fighting God. I understand that you're having a ball. But we're not gonna play God that close. We're not perfect, but we ain't gonna play God that close. And it didn't happen. And they said, well, if you don't comply and allow your people to have sex with the same people, we're gonna pull the funding from you, our funding from you. They said, well, then we'll just do without then. We'll make do. It's bad now. Killing going on.
Oh, it's awful. It is
bad.
Awful, Cortez.
It's bad, guy.
And it's an ongoing process.
Walmart, 2 folks died. An employee shot 2 other inmates, 2 other employees, and killed them because he got mad. There's one girl in Chicago. She got mad. There's 2 girls fighting against the Pookie. They was fighting for the Pookie. Now, the Pookie didn't want near one of them.
No.
He didn't want near one of them wenches. He didn't want near one of them. He had girlfriends all over. But these 2 wenches,
I'm sure he did.
they say, we never fight a man. We never fight a man. Yes, they did. And the woman came to her house, hammered on the door. When you come outside, we're gonna go off on you. So she left down the street, and her friends, and the girl came running out the house with a gun and shot the ringleader. The girl that she shot was the one messing with her man. But her man wasn't her man. The one that shot her, it wasn't her man either. But none of them man. But he had some good loving. I mean, he know how to throw it down, boy. I mean, he was good. Woo, dog, yeah. Come on, girl, yeah. Yeah. Get up, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? We're throwing down. You know what I'm saying?
Giddy up, Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne. And it was so good to her. She was willing to kill for that love. And now she in jail looking stupid. Mm-hmm. Now she ain't got him or her ain't got him. She dead and she in jail.
Right. Because first of all, he wasn't either one of them husband or wife. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
Wasn't even worth it. Now she's got to spend her time in the penitentiary.
I mean, it's man, it's bad out here. And the reason why it's so bad, one reason why it's so bad, because let's be frank, it's hard to find a good man. Yeah, now they lie and say, "Oh, there's good men everywhere." Well, I ain't seen them.
No.
I seen Pookies, Ray Rays. I seen him, but I ain't seen. And the
cops. You better call Tyrone.
And these guys wearing their pants down, and they're wearing buns. They're wearing a hairstyle just like women.
I know
They are now. They finally did it. They finally made the average man feminine. That's what they wanted. They wanted the men to be more feminine. If you're more feminine, then you won't be doing so much dirt. It only makes them worse. Because now their attitudes and got like females. Now they're gonna kill you. Now they become ratchet. So you got a lot of young men that are ratchet, and their hairstyles is just like young girls. If you go to any choir, ain't no straight man in choir no more. If there's a choir, straight men don't join them, because the norm is the choir gay. We all know this, but we put up with it because
true, so true.
We feel like God has come around.
There's no sugarcoating the truth.
See, look, watch this. The pastor said, an actor said this. You don't have to be saved. You don't have to, except the Holy Ghost. You don't have to live right in order to join our church. And people went, what? Then he gave a reason. It was flimsy. I mean, it was flimsy. But he gave a reason. You have to understand this. If a pastor says something out of line, it ain't right. But you gotta understand, there's money involved. So if you get certain persons that got a lot of money, and one thing about certain people, they know how to get money. So you open the church up to anybody as far as fellowshipping. Now look, what? If you stand in front of the church and say, I want to join this church, if you go up front and they no longer ask you on the Christian experience, out the door. If you want to join the church now, all you gotta do is go up front and say you want to be a member. They don't ask you nothing else. Private, all private. You got a boyfriend, man, it's all private. They don't care. Don't tell something. Okay? Don't let anybody know. So let me break it down. You no longer have to be under God in order to live with God anymore.
Ooh, boy.
You can join the church, and the church you join, that you ain't got to be holy no more. You are now holy under the pastor. The pastor makes you holy.
What?
Yeah, think about it. If you can join the church and not be holy, but the pastor allows you to join the church without being holy, without walking with God, that means the pastor covers you with his Holy Ghost.
Oh my God, Jesus.
That's the way it is now.
Oh.
Because when he said that, I took 2 steps back. I said, whoa. So back in the day, you join the church, they ask you, are you joining here on the Christian experience? And if you say no, guess where they put you at? At the altar. Yep, right.
That was back then. Now,
anything goes.
It's a mess.
So you have to understand.
It's a mess.
We talk with a lot of gay men, right out, boo, right to their face, and we talk to them. We don't hate them, we love them, but we do talk to them, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Deep Avenue. He told me and you this. We love to be seen. We are very flamboyant. We love attention. Now, I done been there with the guys that are gay. Now, watch this. If you ever noticed, when a person that's gay joined the church, what they did? Up front.
Oh, definitely. Right up in the
In the
front.
choir stand.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be somewhere.
Always up in the front.
And when they shout,